Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a basic tutorial on some HTML. Now HTML is the bare bone of a website. Now some websites use PHP, but that's, for a later tutorial. So the first thing we want to do is we want to specify our document type. Now document type just tells the browser that it's reading what it's reading. In this case it's reading an HTML file, so it will be doctype HTML. Let's go ahead and save that. Now you'll see that this actually doesn't do anything to the page. There's nothing here and nothing in the title. It is just there to tell the browser what it's reading. Now the next thing we need to do is actually make the actual tags. Now this tag is telling the browser where to read the HTML. So there would be an ending tag of an HTML. In here we would have a title tag, a closing title tag, a body tag, and a closing body tag. Now, sorry, not a title tag, it would be a head tag. Now, in the header tag, you would put stuff such as your title, you would put scripts and styling in here. So let's go ahead and do our title. Now, title is literally as it is, the tag is title. So we're just going to do some HTML example. Now, this will be displayed in the browser somewhere, but it will not be in the body page. The body is this actual white document bit here. This is where the header is, and think of what is in the header as being displayed up here, but it doesn't actually get displayed into the body. So just think of it that way, okay? But scripts don't actually get displayed up here and stuff like that. So think of title being displayed here, other crap being just stored here. Now, in the body tag, the next thing we want to create is every page needs, for instance, a header. So let's do a h1 and do hello world and save that. Now, you're going to get something, just some text. Now, this is basic, don't worry, we will be getting onto much more interesting stuff than just this. So, what we have here is a basic header. Now, it looks pretty crappy and there's nothing there, so we should add some more text. Now, for a paragraph, the tag is literally P. So let's do hello world, welcome to my website. And that will display a paragraph of text. Now, there are other ones for H and P. Now, there's none for P, sorry. For the header, you could have H2, which would decrease the size, as you've just seen. It goes up to H1 and H5, so it'd be much smaller. But we're going to stick with H1 for now. So, another thing that we can look at in this episode is a link tag. Now, a link is this, a href. Now, href is the reference of the actual web page you want to direct your users to. So, in our case, we would send them to google.com, for instance. And then you would end your link tag. Now, the link is actually an A, but then this is just the reference. Now, if we save this, you'll see there's nothing here apart from our header and our paragraph. That's because inside of these tags, we need to specify our text. So in our case, it would be go to Google, for instance. So as you can see, you get the actual link. The next thing I can show you is the image tag. The image tag is image or image, and then src equals. As again, href and source are the same, but you can only use them in certain cases. So image src, and then http google.com/images/logo.png, and then this should display the Google logo. It says, so image is for image, obviously, and then src is source. So the image source is and then inside these quotation marks you put the image source. So you'll see here we get the Google logo. Now you can see here that the Google logo is on the same line as our link. Now instead of having a link here with text, we could actually just have the Google logo. Once you click the Google logo, it takes us to Google. And the way to do that is we would take this, take the image, and instead of having our text here, you could put the image inside of the link. So when I refresh this, text is gone, and then clicking this logo will take us to google.com. Now, say you wanted users to, say when you wanted a user to click on your link, you wanted to keep your page open, but then again open the next page in a new tab. To do this, you would put inside the href, you would put target equals quotation mark underscore blank quotation mark, and then save it. And then once we refresh this and click on the Google logo, it opens in a new tab. You can see we still have our page here, and we also have Google once it's loaded. Thank you to Sky's crappy broadband, it loads quite slow. So in here we've learned in the space of 6 minutes, we've learned the Doctype, and now that we've actually typed this out, let me explain some things in a bit more detail. The Doctype specifies what the browser is going to be reading. You already know that one. Now, the HTML tag is basically where the browser is to start reading, which is here, and the browser is to stop reading the HTML, which is here. Again, the head is for storing scripts, for storing style sheets, like CSS, which we'll be learning. The body is for displaying stuff that you want actually displayed in the web page. As you can see, our website is, looking nice, fantastic, great website. But the header tag is what it says. A header is something that goes at the top of the page as like a big, but it's like an article in a newspaper. You have your text saying what you're going to be reading, and then you have the paragraph of what you're going to be reading about. So this is like saying, hello, welcome to our website, and then this is saying, well, this is actually saying hello world, welcome to our website, but this should be saying hello, welcome to our website, but this does. This would actually have all the information of the article that you are reading. And then obviously every article needs something like an image. This isn't the right image, but it's an image, whatever. So you've learned some pretty basic stuff. You've learned how to put a link in. Now, I have no idea why it's A, it just is. It's A space href equals quotation mark your link, quotation mark target equals quotation mark underscore blank quotation mark image source equals quotation mark and then your actual image URL, which is google.com/images/logo.png, and then your quotation mark. So later on we'll be going into some CSS for this. I'm still missing a few things, but I will put them in. The next video I'll be making is a CSS video, and we'll be using the same web page. So stick around, and thanks for watching.